Hi, I'm Mag, and Anime Last Stand just dropped the greatest update in a while. Look at the player count. It's at 80k players. I hope every single update they make from now on is exactly the same as this one. If they keep dropping 3-unit raid updates, eventually they'll pass Steal a Brain Rot at this pace. Tokyo Ghoul update, small one, only 3 units. Oh, one of them is, they made another perfect seal character already. So far, all the chat has told me is that they have nerfed the Halloween characters. It's been one update and my Halloween characters are already power crapped. GG, GG. And I need to claim my level rewards. Oh, look at that. How many rerolls is that? 940 rerolls? Nice. I don't know how many, was it 3k rerolls? And I got no pearls. Actually, there's no pearls. I thought there would be pearls. Oh, it's 3k rerolls. Oh, it's dusk pearls. I thought they would just give you the stinky free pearls. They actually give you dusk pearls? Damn. No stinky free pearls? Since I did get 3,000 rerolls from that, and I'm about to put the codes in, surely you can get one glitch in this video, right? Well, this gives 100 Halloween capsules. Shiny Lelouch incoming. Alright, these are the stinky pearls. Gotta use them quick. So yet again, I was gonna set up the Halloween AFK, and then my laptop, I think, genuinely cannot run ALS because, you know, Seamless eventually breaks, and the load times on non-Seamless take so long, my laptop gives up. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna farm on my main PC then. So I set up the macro on my main PC. It's like, alright, I'm gonna farm the Halloween stage. I'm about to leave, game goes in maintenance. What a sick joke. And then I wake up, game still in maintenance. Nothing. Alright, this should be like a standard update, no? No, this is not Tokyo Ghoul. This is for Final Fantasy. It's a raid. Oh, wait, they making another guaranteed reroll raid or what? Perfect Seal. Receives 200% damage from water, nature, fire, and dark. Just not light. Weird. Oh, and 2 banner characters. Is Aroma from Banner? He's a perfect seal character. Well, he's in World 1 selection banner. What? No, he's not. Why? Why? Why would they do that? Like, he is in World 2 banner too, right? He just isn't forced. Is that what happened? Where is he? Okay, so Aroma is not in here. It's just Eto. Oh, Aroma is here. He just doesn't show up in the banner. No, I can see. This is him, right? No? Why is the select like on him? I thought he would be the character to be selected. This game's odd. Well, since I guess they can't force banners, this is a good roundabout way of letting us just pick characters, right? I don't mean that's the big of a deal. Although World 1 lobby is just World 2 lobby now. Like they just rearranged the places. I don't think I've spent much time in here. But it kind of is. Just without water, yeah, they just repositioned the places like, that's the World 1. I thought they were good in the models with no faces. People kept saying that the models are giving no faces. But I guess they were wrong. It's in a raid shop. Is everything the raid shop? Looks like it. It's a very simple update. Very, very simple update. Yeah, they nerfed Death's Son. Now his nuke is not 100 times, is 25 times. I don't know what else they did. People keep saying Lelouch also got nerfed. I don't know what they did because his stacks are so big, I'm not gonna read it. Let's see this map. It's weirdly large. You know what I mean? Like the path is like, this is a, dude, you need to walk so much. This is like an old ALS map. You need to walk so much to get to the other side. Like, look how tiny the enemies look like on the path. This does look like the One Punch Man map. They just made it like bigger, no? Looks like it a lot. Right, that was all the raids. Now I just have to do this for another 5 hours, right? Wait, actually, I'm gonna back out for a second. What is the QOL? So this is a QOL update. QOL. New key units older than 10 plus updates, double drop chance. Okay. View new orb info button on the unit UI. View souls and what they do for units in game. Could you not do that before? Not much. Call this a QOL update is a bit of a stretch. It's just an update that happens to have a little bit of QOL. It's a bit of a stretch. Oh, we didn't have to go to pity. We did not have to go to pity, guys. We got Kaneki. Although, I have bad news. We still need like 2,300 currency to evolve all the characters, so we're gonna stay here for 5 hours. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Oh, another Kaneki on the last run. We got 1,000. Conflicting reports on who should I evolve first. For the looks of it, the best character to evolve first is actually Lelouch. So, they made these 2 characters dark? They're competing with Lelouch? I mean, they were set up to fail. Unbelievable. Does every character in this update suck? Is that like Eto is allegedly the best character and she's dark, which means that she's competing with the best characters in the game? Like, and she's not better than them? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It is a filler update. I can't complain about power creep and then also be like, why aren't the new characters OP? But like, they didn't just release like insanely OP characters, so it's a bit odd. I think I'm gonna evolve Arima just because he's perfect seal. Let's get his stats. Just because he's perfect seal. Even if he's bad. Even if he's bad. And he has 8 passives, which means you guys get to see me read. Do you not want to see me read? The Lelouch passive was so much fun to read. Why does he look like that? Are they making like original models already? They must be, right? Is that what he does? He does damage, then damage, then he does damage? Okay. Then how is he bad? Black Lamb's Egg. Twing! 12.4k placement cost? Alright, I regret this. Why did no one tell me it cost 12.4k placement? I already regret this. I haven't even seen his passive yet. Let me take him on the stage. I'm not gonna roll on him yet. I'm thinking my 10,000 rerolls it will take for my next glitch should not be on him. See, what's really funny is that this is the most slop ALS update ever. This is like pinnacle ALS slop, but they're reaching peak CCU for like the past couple of months. They're 85k CCU because there's nothing else to play. There's nothing else to play. So everyone's on ALS. And the update they decide to come back to is the most ALS update ever. So what's really funny is that Mr. Brandom the boss is gonna see that. He's gonna be like, oh, that's the kind of update people like then. Like, you guys, you are making this game worse, okay? Anyways, only targets boss type enemies. Attacks deal only 5% damage to non-boss enemies. Every attack buff allies in range by 5% damage for 3 seconds. Every third attack, 2 times damage and apply fear. Your eyes are the eyes of a dead man. Enemies entering range suffer persistent pressure. Deals plus 2.5% damage to an enemy for each status effect they are under. So at least the enemies, I don't see them taking persistent pressure. Does this passive even work? They're not taking no. They're not taking. Oh, they are. But look, deals plus 2.5% to damage to an enemy for each status effect. That's only for a boss that he attacks. No. Why does it even say attacks deal 5% damage to non-boss enemies when he doesn't even attack them? What's even the point of that? Like if he accidentally attacks them, activates 20 waves after placement. Replaces your eyes, whatever that is, like an ability. He gets new passive. Let me max up. He costs 2 million to max upgrade. That's not max upgrade. Enemies entering range will suffer persistent despair. Deals plus 5% damage to an enemy for each status effects they're under. Upgrades are gated by nearby godly units. Requires 1 max upgrade godly in range. Requires 2 max upgraded godly units twice in range. 2 max upgraded godly units twice in range. Does it need 4? It does need 2 twice? It's just 2. Does it cannot upgrade to U5 or U9 without meeting the requirement. So, my knocks are replaced. If I max upgrade Wukong, then I can upgrade him to this upgrade. Right. And then he gets another passive. 20% chance on crit to follow up. They're doing follow-ups now? It's just like AV. When set to none, immune to stuns. That he doesn't attack at all. Are you gonna parry the stuns on 3x speed? They think you're gonna be parrying the stuns. You're gonna be... This is like a turn-based RPG? This is like Dark Souls? Homing tentacles. Follows up the attacks, the ally with the lowest SPA in range. Dealing 30% damage. Do you think this is Sekiro? Alright, I get you. So, he costs about 6 million to max upgrade, basically, right? Because you need to upgrade 2 godlies and then him, which they're like he's about 2 million. And the goddesses are about 2 million. They're a bit less than 2 million. Usually, like, this guy's a bit cheaper than 2 million. Quite a bit cheaper, actually. If I want to use Wukong for some reason. 6 or 7 million? Is it 6 or 7 million, guys? Are you serious? Is it 6, 7? Is it 6, 7? That's so funny. 50% chance on crit to follow up. Can reproc. Boss damage increased by 0.5% for every 1% missing HP on the strongest boss in range. Okay, but what I'm questioning now is he has an unholy amount of restrictions. Genuinely, like quite an absurd amount of restrictions. He doesn't even nuke? He doesn't have a nuke? So he just attacks the bosses? Critical hits drain 0.5% max HP from boss enemies, 50 billion cap. Doesn't Naruto also drain 5% on like just normally attacking? He doesn't even attack mini bosses, you're right! Yeah, doesn't like multiple characters released recently drain as well? What's so special about him? Dude, a ChatGPT unit? Did they make a prompt? Make a boss killer unit, ChatGPT. See, he might do a ton of damage on bosses, but you know who doesn't? Is that why they nerfed Death's Son? Is that why they nerfed him? They're like, well, you guys are killing bosses too easily. Let me drop this guy. Yeah, and he's still better, right? And Death's Son is still better. Am I gonna glitch to any of these characters? Is the real question. Am I gonna spend rerolls on any of these characters? I guess next we should we save Eto for last since she's allegedly the best character in the update? Well, I've seen some people say the best character in the update is corrupted skeleton knight over here. Oh, I have him, dude. I have him. I have him with a big Shinigami, man. Oh, I can. There's no like other materials. W. He does damage only. So does every character in the game. That's all they do. They do damage and then they do damage and they do damage. Have you not heard? Do I actually go on a stage? I'm just gonna read what he does. 2000 placement, a little better. Select a unit to teleport skeleton. So, Skeleton Knight teleports like an AV. I mean, guys, come on, man. Come on, man. Like, I know it's not the same thing, because on the AV unit, he teleports to whoever gets debuffed, but like, come on, man. Both Skeleton Knight and a selected unit gain plus 50 damage for your next 3 attacks, 100 crit chance, 900 crit damage for 1 attack. Any ally in range with less damage than this unit, plus 40% damage, minus 20 SP, plus 20 range. Whoa! Stun on these allies are redirected to Skeleton Knight. Shameless! The closest ally is marked Struggler! Also mark Black Swordsman if present. Struggler, plus 25% range, plus 15 crit chance, plus 25% crit damage. If Black Swordsman instead, plus 30%. Cannot be stunned or debuffed, and does not redirect stuns to Skeleton Knight. Unlocked when specific allies are equipped. If Black Swordsman is equipped, all allies in range are immune to debuffs. Black Swordsman plus 20% damage and is immune to stuns. If Griffith is equipped, unlock the Eclipse active with no requirements. Wait, it's kind of crazy, no? Griffith buffs allies with 25% damage and minus 15 SP permanently. Unholy. Griffith Dark cannot be used if both are equipped. Apply all, or if both are equipped, apply all above buffs. Guts Outrage no longer stuns allies. Yo, he's actually kind of good, no? Might go for glitched on him. You guys think glitch is possible in 4,200 rerolls? Oh wait, I'm getting a glitch potion, guys. Don't worry. Thank you, Stark. Now I'm actually gonna get glitched in 1,000 rerolls. We're starting with 4, 2, 3, 5. Keep the numbers in mind, because some people, every time I get pity, people are like, no, you actually didn't get pity, but I keep the number in mind. You don't. Look. Oh, I didn't pop it. Never mind. Don't. New number. New number. 2. Even easier. 2. Trust you are getting glitched on 3, 2. Are you sure? Get off auto trait? Bro, I can't be watching all those cutscenes, bro. We all know I'm going to pity. We don't need to watch the cutscenes every time. We all know this is going to pity. Bad to the bone skull? Oh my god! It was not pity! It was not pity! The 8x luck worked! 8x! Well, listen. You know what's messed up? These two characters are competing not only with Lelouch, not only with Wonder of You, Aizen. They just released other dark characters, actually, as well. What are these characters supposed to do now? We're getting mystical in this one. Bad to the Bone Skull Knight is the best unit in Tokyo Ghoul update. Why didn't they wait for part 2 Halloween for him, by the way? He's like the perfect Halloween character. Oh, should I roll my Griffith as well? My Griffith is Avatar. I would only use him for the buff. So, wait, for the buff, should I get efficiency? I don't know how he works. I never use his buff. Midas? Should I go for Midas? You're never gonna use him? But Skeleton Knight. Are you guys not here when I read Skeleton Knight? He buffs Griffith. If you use him, Griffith, and Guts, he goes nuts. I'm getting glorious. People already don't know what Skeleton Knight does. The one time the character doesn't do damage, people are like, what? Easy. The one time I finish reading a passive and I don't say he does damage, and then he does damage, and he does damage, and people cannot possibly comprehend what just happened. Wait, I want to test this. Yo, Skeleton Knight DPS? Wait. No skill tree? No soul? Okay. Wait, let's pop Savior. Yo. Yo. Oh yeah, and he had 100% crit damage and 100% crit chance on that attack. Is he single target? He might just be. I don't see a circle on him. Where is his circle? He's full AoE? This is how full AoE looks like. He's not full AoE. His AoE is bugged. I mean, what can I say? What you guys are witnessing here is that Skeleton Knight is the best character on the Tokyo Ghoul update. What can I say? Oh, I mean, what can I say? Should I roll on Griffith? I mean, if the team is that good, I might actually just roll on him. You do not have 40 potions, Stark. There's no... I don't believe you. I'll need a screenshot. Trading gets you places? What are you trading? The stock market? Thanks for the potion, man. Was that pity? Might have been. There really was back-to-back glitch, no? Last time I rolled was a glitch as well. There really was back-to-back glitch. Are they making up for the ones I missed? Alright, let's go back to that raid. Alright, finally another 1,000 cells. Now the question is, do we evolve Eto because we know she's decent? Or Kaneki because we know he sucks? We already have gotten a good character this update. And we also got a bad character this update. I'm not gonna get glitched on Kaneki. I'm not getting glitched on Kaneki, bro. I'm not doing it. Let's watch the showcase first, alright? Let's watch the Sebastian showcase, and then we decide if we evolve him or not. Whenever a unit is stunned in One-Eyed Centipede's range, increase that stun by 10 seconds? 5 seconds if One-Eyed Centipede is under Flash Eater? He extends the stun? Steal 25% of the stun unit's damage. If he is stunned, decrease the stun. Stun the closest unit for the same time after this stun. He just passing out stuns! Okay, he increases buffs. Alright. Alright, unless Kaneki gets buffed, he is very bad. He is really bad. Even if you use Mob for the theoretical that is never gonna happen, he's still like worse than Skull Knight. So, let's at least evolve Eto. Or do I? Nah. He's gonna get extreme boost the next update, he might. Yeah, this Eto model looks pretty bad. At least there's no ARX model, where I'm glad the ARX actually removed the faces. The faces looked worse than with no face. The ARX Eto model was good because it was before the boss. Oh yeah, I can buy the skin, which looks slightly better, for 20 bucks. They really think they are anime vanguards with this, huh? They really think they anime vanguards. Eto, which is a dark unit after release, right, you know, with the best dark unit ever, Lelouch, and on the same update as another very good dark unit, the Skull Knight. So we're not glitching her. I know everyone wants to see more glitching, but 1,000 rerolls in this economy. Every 5 crits switch forms, she gets range crit, apply exposed, which is that, or apply fear and despair, or apply crippled, or apply weakened, or apply daze. See, these debuffs are so common that I feel like I'm gonna have these debuffs on my team anyways, no? Fear and Despair? I swear every team I have always has that. You know what I mean? Detachment. Select one mode to stay for 25 seconds. Depending on the mode, apply selected buffs. Minus 20 SP for AoE, or apply Fear and Despair, which again, plus 10 damage for AoE, plus 20 damage, minus 10 SP, shred. It's just another damage increase debuff. Just do more damage. You cannot select the same mode twice consecutively. Must cycle through all 4 modes before reusing one. Buffs are additive to previous mode buffs. Oh, they added to each other. If they added to each other, that's pretty good. But like, here's one thing. You have to like actually click on her abilities when you could just use Death Sun and then nuke the boss. That's all I'm saying. Whenever there is a character that makes you do something, you gotta think there's another character that you don't have to do anything. Yet they accomplish the same goal with less effort. If I put it on automatic, it just goes to the next one. Okay. The way it said is like you cannot select the same mode twice consecutively. It seems like you can select the same mode twice at all. The previous one doesn't show up. So I don't know why it says consecutively. It doesn't show up ever again until the cycle is done. So that's not what consecutively means. And she doesn't nuke. But you know, Skull Knight's pretty good. I would get Skull Knight.